What the?
Alrighty guys, Mark Delamy here with another unboxing for you guys today. And this time we have The Last of Us Complete. This is the collector's edition and it's an only at PlayStation Direct exclusive collector's edition. So we're gonna go ahead and do a quick unboxing to see if this edition is worth picking up. But before that, let's go ahead and take a look at the box. First things first, I'm loving that simple and clean look right there. The black and white and red look so clean together like that. And we have little Ellie, we have grown Ellie, and we have the shape of Joel's head right there. Very creative art right there. Loving it. And here's the side, the back. So just some nice artwork right here and shows what it includes, which includes The Last of Us Part 1 full game and Left Behind prequel chapter, The Last of Us Part 2 remastered full game, The Last of Us Complete limited edition Steelbook Case, which is the biggest reason why I bought this edition, because I bought every other edition that came out for these games, like 17,000 times that they keep making them. And it comes with The Last of Us American Dreams Comics #1 and #4 with new cover art. I wonder if it's #1 through #4. I think that's what that means. And set of 4 lithograph art prints and a thank you letter from Neil Druckmann. Very cool stuff. Of course I had to pick up this edition, but let's keep going. Let's find out if it's worth the $110 price tag. And move to the side, nothing there. The bottom, nothing there. And at the top, The Last of Us Complete. All right, let's go ahead and continue with the quick unboxing. Let's get started. All right, we got this nice little letter from Neil Druckmann, studio head at Naughty Dog. They make amazing stuff, but very nice. I like how it looks. It looks premium. I kind of don't want to pull it out of here because I don't want it to rip or something. So I'm gonna just like pull the tag here and pull the rest of it out. But if you guys want to read it, it is right there. I'll get a better shot for you guys. You guys could pause it right there if you want to read it. Alright, now that I got everything else out the box right here. So we got another nice envelope here with that nice goldish silver looking shine to it. Look at that. Oh, nice Naughty Dog and PlayStation logos right there. So I'm guessing this is the comic books. Oh no, the lithographs. Yo, these are nice. Oh my goodness. Let's move this out the way. Oh my goodness. I didn't know they're gonna be like this. If lithographs look like this, with that nice holographic shine, beautiful artwork. Oh my, is that a transformer? There's a little transformer right there. That's pretty crazy, but beautiful. Oh my goodness. These are something else. I'm actually gonna keep these. I'm digging this. This is amazing artwork. Oh my. Let's keep going. Look at that. Oh. Beautiful prints. Oh my goodness. Yo, they need to do more stuff like this. I'm not even kidding. This is beautiful. I could hang this up in a frame or something. That's how gorgeous these are. Look at that. Beautiful, and the outline isn't infected. Oh, it might be a clicker. It looks like a clicker, but beautiful artwork all the way around. Well, not the back, but very nice. And it keeps going. Look at that. Abby and Ellie. Beautiful piece. Oh my goodness. Even if this was a card, it would have been sleeved ASAP and put in a top loader. Look at this piece. My goodness. Beautiful. I'm stunned. Wow. I mean, I had lithographs before in collector's edition. Don't get me wrong, the artwork was nice, but they did not look like that. That looks premium. Very clean. And we have The Last of Us American Dreams. So this is supposed to be the comic part 1 through 4 in a nice hardcover art book. Well, not an art book, but book. Beautiful, from Dark Horse. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Loving this white, but I wish it had artwork. Beautiful artwork. Very premium. Let's go. Try not to open it all the way, but yeah, it's the comic strips. Look at this. Oh, it has that brand new book smell too. Oops, try not to open it too much. Beautiful. Very clean. And of course, the main reason why I got this edition, look at that. That is terrible. Hopefully I can clean this off. Let me check. Okay, so I was able to clean that mark, which is good because that's the problem with anything white really, is that it gets stained very easily. But very nice. And this ain't complete white. This is kind of like a lighter gray, if that makes sense. But beautiful piece, just like the cover of the box. I'm loving this simple and clean look. We got a nice little holographic shine on complete. Look at that. Oh my. And the spine, oh no, they killed it with the spine. Nothing on the spine, guys. Come on, everything about this edition was amazing until this spine right here. Oh, and it gets worse, guys. Oh, okay, whoa, that was kind of invisible. Look at that. Yo, okay, it does not get worse. I'm sorry. I mean, it is simple and clean. I wouldn't even say it's simple because this is actually pretty creative and crazy. So you can't see it unless you're looking directly in the light. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, I take that back. I'm sorry. It does not get worse. So far, this is the worst part. Unless you can see The Last of Us on there with the light. No, you can't. Oh, man. Super disappointed in the spine. But the back is very creative and crazy. I like that. We got the Naughty Dog logo here. I'm not usually a fan of logos and credits on a steelbook, but there's actually no artwork around for it to obstruct. So I'm not mad at it. I'll let it pass right there. But okay, that's actually really creative. I did not expect that. That's actually very nice. Okay, let's make sure there's no damage. So we got little dents here, which are the common ones, still gonna kill me and bug the crap out of me. Okay, we got the dents again on the edges there. Look at that, terrible, but it is what it is. And well, this one looks cleaner than the rest of them, but still little dents. And this really cool invisibility cloak, the Last of Us title right there. Oh, we got a scratch. Look at that. You see the paint coming off there? That's terrible. But other than that, not too bad. Okay, let's go ahead and open it up. Let's see what we got here. And we have, whoa, this is interesting. So different artwork for each disc. Look at that. And my favorite, push to eject. I wish more steelbooks would do that, but simple and clean. No artwork though, which is gonna bug me. I thought there was no artwork on the inside. I was about to go crazy. I was gonna crash out for a second, but no artwork on the disc, but it's still unique. This is the only disc that has this kind of art or design on it. So this is only available in this edition, at least I hope so, because that's actually pretty cool. It should have its own, especially being a collector's edition. So since it doesn't have artwork, but its own unique design, I'll let it pass. I'm actually kind of happy about that. Hopefully more studios take notes that they should have their own unique artwork on their discs for a collector's edition or special edition. Anything that's supposed to be numbered or limited or whatever should have its own everything. Very nice. And part 2, look at that. Its own, simple and clean. Let's go. So we do have artwork on each side there. Look at that. Part 1 with the little Fireflies logo there, and part 2 with the butterfly. Steelbook logo right there to make sure it's official. Not my favorite artwork, but it is still pretty clean. More simple and clean than anything, and I dig that. But, yo, very interesting on this part. I was about to go crazy, but so far, the Steelbook's not bad. I was gonna say the Steelbook sucks, but the cover art, I love. The spine, I hate. The back, I was about to hate, but that invisible Last of Us logo did ease the pain a little bit there, so I give it that. And there is inside artwork. Not the best, but simple and clean nonetheless. Very interesting. But is this collector's edition worth picking up?
You keep finding something to fight for.
I would have to say Llama approved. You do get a lot of good stuff, and you get 2 of the greatest games ever made. And there's a huge fan base for The Last of Us. Even with this show, even though season 2 was, we're not going to talk about that right now. But part 1, I thought it was flawless, masterpiece, 10 out of 10. Part 2, I thought it was a 9. I could not put none of them down. I had to play the whole way through. It was amazing. They did really good. And the artwork, the story, and the artwork on the stuff you get here is insane. The Steelbook is, I have to say, the worst part of it, even though it's not a bad Steelbook. Just going off the lithographs, they could have done so much better with that Steelbook. I love the cover art because I liked it on the box. I just wish they would have went all out, especially if this is going to be like the last collector's edition for the set. I don't know if they're going to make another one. I doubt they won't make another one, but you never know, especially with video game studios at the moment. So at least to me, solid collector's edition, especially if you're a fan of the series. But I want to know what you guys think. Have you played these games? What do you think about these games? And what do you think about this collector's edition? Is it worth picking up to you? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, or like this edition, or like this series, go ahead and click the like. If you guys want to see more videos, go ahead and subscribe. Make sure that you turn on those notifications so that way you don't miss out on any upcoming videos or giveaways that I do. And for all other things that I post, check them on the social networks, like Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Also Threads. I'll leave the link to those in the description. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time.